Yeah. At least you have the excuse that it's not your first language.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So.
Maybe I should have quoted like laughter, so that. But I didn't want to make it obvious. Like I didn't want to make it like, hey,
joke's
it's a
not
joke.
funny,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a joke. Like please laugh or like.
It's that ironic situation where like the person correcting you thinks that you're more intelligent about it when you made a very intelligent joke that they just don't understand, right?
And if you're smart enough, like you can just guess. Like I'm obviously wearing golden hair,
Yeah.
green eyes, which aren't obviously mine. So like, you could guess maybe it has something to do with cosplay because I know the spelling of laughter. I know that my English isn't impeccable, but at least I know the term impeccable. That's something about my English.
That's more than most English people, honestly.
Like, please, people. But I do like sometimes make mistakes. Like some words like sound similar, like
Obviously.
testicles, tentacles. Like I sometimes mistake, but they both belong to hentai.
Yes,
So I guess
everyday
it's okay.
words.
I make a good laugh. So
Yeah. Do you ever get any toxicity online for being in your position or anything like that?
for being an actress.
I mean, most cosplayers I know get a lot of toxicity, let alone people who work as an JV.
Yes, dick pics. or something like that. No
you get a lot of dick pics?
appreciate. I mean, I close my DM only like it's only for my friends, like for
Yeah.
I think
people
that's
I
how anyone.
follow.
That's a good
sane
idea.
mindset would do.
Yeah.
I also close my Instagram DM, but somehow they always miss. Like there was some
Really?
messages from
Weird.
someone I don't
I guess some people
follow.
are just that desperate for you to see their dick.
I don't know.
The mainframe. I need you to see my penis. I'm willing to go to jail.
Instagram had a bag, I think.
Yeah, closing DMs on Twitter and Instagram is like step one of creating an account.
Yeah.
Like no girls appreciate a dick pic. I can just say that.
You
right?
heard it here first,
No one.
folks.
No one. Well, maybe like if we get to know you better.
Want to size him up?
Just
Guys, you gotta get to
power
know 'em
area.
first.
Before you shoot a porno, were they like, here it is. Here's the package.
Yeah, I want to be like a main actor in JAB. Like, how do I know that? Like, here's my pic. Like, where's your face?
You should reply to them. Oh, it's 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just ruin their
Yeah,
day.
you should just like reply back being like, listen, honey, I've done porn before. This is weak. This penis is weak. And then they'll probably stop doing it after that.
Maybe. Wow. They're gonna be haters. Maybe.
I mean,
Let 'em. Who needs
yeah,
it?
who needs them?
Do you really want people who send unsolicited dick pics to be your fans? Do you want that kind of audience?
I don't want that.
That's a level of simping I don't want to be involved with.
You're just like, geez, I wish I had someone to send my penis to.
Oh, man.
I'm curious, going off something like that, and online, I feel like you almost have no privacy, right? And that people want to know everything about you.
Right.
Do you get a lot of people who really want to find out your personal life? And also, I'm also curious as well with JAV, how much did they have a say over what you could do in your free time, like relationships and stuff? Did they have any say over that?
Most girls, not just JB actresses, but talents in general in Japan.
Right,
They try to hide their relationship status.
Right.
It's just they pretend like that for their fans, like
Yeah.
or maybe for them because if you say you got a girlfriend or you got a boyfriend, then sometimes your fan base grows smaller.
Yeah.
That happens or not.
Yeah, that's really strange. I feel like in the West, we don't really do that.
I mean, it happens on YouTube.
Yeah.
I know I lost a massive female audience when I came out about
Seriously?
Aki. Yeah.
Wait, did
Oh,
you?
damn.
Yeah, I did. And
Oh.
Aki
Crazy.
and subsequently Aki also lost a large
You guys
male
could see that in the
audience.
stat.
Yeah, we saw it
Wow.
in the stats. It was, I
have no idea that
it's recovered now for the both of us.
Right.
We're back to 50-50 male to female. But when we first came out, I think
I can see that there is a kind of fantasy, but in reality, if the idol is dating or not, your the possibility of you two being a couple is pretty limited, right? Even if the person is single, there's a very low chance that you will end up together.
had an 80% male ratio, and Aki had an 80% female ratio.
Right.
Just because I guess all the simps left. They're just like, damn, we have to find the next target. Yeah, but I mean, it came back obviously, but yeah. I assume it's the same thing. Right?
Yeah, I think it's very different, especially in the Japanese industry, where they have this obsession with keeping a pure image, even more than the West. Especially in the idol industry, that's on a level I will never understand.
I mean, if you're allowed to tell us, I mean, you don't have to, but if it's too personal, it's fine. But did you ever try and date like after or during the period, and like how was that when you like?
Not during it because like
it's kind of hard to be like, hey, I'm going to work.
I really feel bad about it.
Right.
And there are a lot of actors like who are dating, like who are in a relationship, but I didn't know how they cope with it.
It's a big like, hey, bye, honey, I'm gonna have sex.
And they hated like dating actors, so they understand the pain of like your significant other like doing the job.
Right.
And some of them like dated actors too, and like it was always like they were always fighting because of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, how small is the industry? Did you know like a lot of people working in the industry? Like when you worked with other actors or actresses, did you already know them personally, or was it someone you met on the day?
Actors, like most, I've never got to know them personally. Maybe just on social media. They try to, how do I say, they're nicer. like I don't know, like, not compared to anybody else. I mean, like, they're nicer.
Let them know.
No, male actors, they want us to like request, like make a request, like I want this actor on this set, that kind of thing. So that's why like some of them are like obviously sucking up to you, right?
Okay.
But in a good way, just like me, like I bring in all those gifts. No, obviously.
Of course.
Because like, actors are all freelancers. So like, they can get hired anytime. Like they don't have management companies behind you.
Oh, the guys.
Guys.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
And their payments are lower than us.
That's how it is.
Also, that's very interesting. I have no idea. So the girls had management and managers, but the guys don't.
Because in our mind, like men are like happy in the industry.
Oh, okay.
Whereas women sometimes like they have to do this.
Yeah. So basically, all the women have the power to choose who they want to work with. Oh, okay. So you got to be good at socializing and making network connections if you're a male porn actress. Then
male porn actors like they have to do more. Like they usually just, I saw you on Twitter. Like they just check our name and like do some research before we meet. Yeah. But we rarely got to know them. Yes.
It's like real life, isn't it? Just like if you want to be associated with someone, just don't be a dick. Just don't be an asshole, and you'll probably be associated with them. Yeah. I wanted to know actually, and I know this is like kind of gonna get a bit weird, but like you know how there's a type of JAV, and this is only in JAV, but it's like the creepy dude, right? Like exactly
we call it the ugly bastard. I think in the
ugly
West.
bastard, right? I've always wanted to know, like. Well, first of all, have you ever done anything like that, like in that genre? And if you have, like, what are the actors like in real life? Because I've always wanted to know, right? Because it's like
50-year-old men looking.
Right.
And they and they purposely have to like act creepy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
we actually need them in the industry because here's what it's not me saying it, but the directors and the staff members, producers say because
the people watching.
People can relate to that.
Oh my god, it's true. It's true.
I'd always heard this, but I never. I was like, no, that can't be it. Why?
People can identify with them easily. So
the
some people want that.
Big men who
I mean, just like dojing, like there are some handsome guys and handsome, beautiful, always beautiful women.
Yeah, of course.
But sometimes like they got.
But no, most of it is the ugly guy. It's like a meme in our circles where.
I imagine though, did you just get to that point where you're like, you don't care? It's just like work, or were you like, oh. God, okay.
I didn't even hate any of them.
Yeah.
I was so.
But there must be some days, right, where you rock up and you're like, oh, this? I mean, I'm good at acting, I guess. Like
he looked way better in the picture I got.
That headshot was from 20 years ago. Don't lie.
He definitely used the snow app on his headshot.
No, actually, guys who who lacks confidence in their body. They're actually nicer too. Like they appreciate you more.
That makes so much sense.
If I wasn't an actor,
you're giving some people a lot of confidence right now. They're like, that's me. I can fuck good.
I can be an ugly bastard.
Good looking, like a famous actor, they tend to be just like
assholes.
It's just like whatever. I can do this.
Exactly. Special move.
I'm handsome. Like you're happy with that, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, wow, to think that the more handsomer you are, the more egotistic you are.
また明日ね。